Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see Philadelphia against Virginia Beach. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Go. Here we go. Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Lopez with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Irving. Back to Lopez. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Irving. They grab their own miss. And then Irving slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here is Bird. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Irving. Yao with the block. Ingram up top. Stolen by Ewing. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
No good from Irving.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Duncan. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that limb to alter shots.
A crossover. Duncan with the block. Here's Ingram. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, drifts on that.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Anthony. Irving with it. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Bird outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thurman. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Irving. Duncan outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Pass to Bird. Ingram outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Ewing has got the ball here for Virginia Beach. Good work there as it goes.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
Pass to Duncan. 4 seconds left. And it's sent back by Kemp. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Virginia Beach.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here's Ingram. Hasn't made one yet. From 10 feet out, Lopez. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez with the steal. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Pass to Duncan. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Duncan with some nice deep.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony on the wing. The kick out to Irving. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Duncan. Pass to Thurman. Outside Irving. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bird with it. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the block. Now Anthony. Back to Lopez. Out to Anthony. Thompson with it. On the wing, Duncan. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And Lopez throws it down hard.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instinct. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:56 left here in the second. Pass to Embiid. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
At the line for the
That's good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Mullen, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Curry with the steal. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Anthony. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Lopez left side. Pass to Embiid. Joel showing off the range.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Here's Thurman, defended by Mullen. Here's Thurman. Nothing on the board. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. To the middle. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Outside Irving. Here's Thurman. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia leads by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Ingram. From the arc. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Julius Irving. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
And when I look at Ingram's length and skill set, he reminds me a little of Tayshaun Prince, as well as Kevin Durant. Boy, he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Anthony. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
shooting for the away team.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Here's Irving. Outside, Ewing. Anthony trying to get open. And they'll get another chance. Lopez, no luck.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. Pass to Irving. Tries again. And the rejection by Bird. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Ewing outside. Pass to Duncan. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the inbound, no good. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
The assist goes to
6 points for Patrick Ewing.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Ewing sends it back. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Virginia Beach shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Now here's Booker. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Bird. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Out to Thompson for the lead. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And stolen by Irving. Here we go, one-on-one. Ingram with the steal. Here's Thurman. Oh my goodness, the slam! The reverse jam, unbelievable.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Ewing outside. A miss that time, would have put him up. And Philadelphia has possession. The lead is 2. Here's Thurman. Here's Ingram. The second chance effort. The second effort. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Virginia Beach trails by 4. Thompson with the 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
That one good for 2. Thurman's got 6 points.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Booker with no one around. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Pass to Thurman. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Ingram from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll be back right after this.
The away team, 32.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Duncan. The 3 from George.
Paul George.
Bangs home the trifecta. George has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Virginia Beach. Anthony on the wing. That one wide left.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lopez, no luck. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a three.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Outside Irving. The three. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Philadelphia trails by 3. Anthony. And he drives in. And it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. And Virginia Beach leads by 4.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Irving with the ball for Virginia Beach. A 2-point game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Virginia Beach?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Pass to Thurman. Lets the 3 fly. Down low. Lopez. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Outside Anthony. For 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Inside. Lopez. It falls.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Duncan outside. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Yao. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Ewing outside. Duncan outside. This one for three. No good from three-point territory. Here's Yao. Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Back to Irving. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Wide open. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Lopez with the ball. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach with the possession here. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Away team ball. At the line for the away team, Julius Erving.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
On the wing, Irving. The three-pointer, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Bird. Nice take from Curry. And the shot goes in. And Philadelphia leads by 1.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball. And boy, is he rewarding.
Back to Irving. Outside Anthony.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And the first of two. No good. Heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the inside. And stolen by Irving. Here's Ewing. Lopez left side. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram right side. Takes a 3. Nails the tray.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They trail by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Substitution out of court.
On its way from Irving for 2. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Kemp from the arc. Off on that one. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation.